Volunteers from Houston are packing their bags and getting ready to head to Ukraine. Our Grace White reports on their mission.
This is a group of volunteers we met during Hurricane Harvey. Now, 5 years later, they're on a new mission to get medical supplies to the front lines in Ukraine.
How we met? Yeah, storms. How we all came to this point, I can't say it's anything but God.
A group of willing volunteers ready to go where the need is, even if it means risking their own safety.
There's a very real threat of, Russian spies, Russian sympathizers, things like that.
This retired Marine asked us not to share his name because of the sensitive nature of the mission.
The further east you go, there's a lot more, the country's fortified. You have bunkers, you have tank traps, you have checkpoints every, 3-4 miles on average. And that goes from checkpoints from the military, the police force, militia forces, or even just locals that are blocking up their neighborhoods.
He just returned from Ukraine and is preparing to go back with medical supplies.
We don't necessarily need to be on the front line, but we'll be supplying those who can access the front lines.
Well, and there are a lot of people in hurricane and search and rescue world of just kind of looking at it when we announce saying, what are you doing?
Matthew Marchetti is the co-founder of CrowdSource Rescue. The nonprofit began during Hurricane Harvey as a way to organize neighbors who wanted to help with rescues.
It started in Harvey, these connections, and it started in these awful storms. That's where a lot of these volunteers met.
And 5 years later, the volunteers are responding to disasters all over the country. Their latest mission now taking them overseas, where the goal remains simple: get the help where it's needed.
That's the best hope that I can give them, is to physically hand them these things and say, hey, we care. We want you to be well. We want to help you.
A reminder that even though it feels a world away, help from the heart of Houston can reach farther than they ever imagined. Grace White, KHOU 11 News.